Всем привет, ребята, с вами player00713, и сегодня мы заканчиваем вместе с вами стримить игру под названием Game of Thrones 2014 года от Telltale, версия для ПК, или, как ее привели у нас, Игра Престолов. И в прошлой серии мы с вами остались в том, что мы прошли 5-й эпизод, точнее 4-й и 5-й. Ну и теперь пора посмотреть, чем закончится это все месиво. И я напомню, что меня зовут Иван, вы на канале player00713 Live. Ссылка для доната есть в закрепленном комментарии в описании. Давайте уже заканчивать с этим. Потому что я слишком много ждал, прежде чем дойти до конца. Они могут жить в моем мире или умереть в своем старом. Дейнрис Таргариен. Ну тут будет жесть. Это я нутром чую. Хотя после того, что я видел в прошлых 5 эпизодах, это было намного жестче. Ранее в Игре Престолов.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from
Привет,
ice.
Бенит. Добро пожаловать на финал этой игры. Каратату, Северный лес.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Ледяной
North
дракон.
Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
The Forester's Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Очень похоже на свой
Hear
шепот.
the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any
Шутливо.
werewolves this far north.
Я задавался один ролик месяц сделать без подготовки. Понимаю.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure?
Вроде
We
бы.
can't afford to waste any more time.
Все
You
у нас
just have to
получилось.
trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Надо идти.
We
Или
need
эти
to
зомби
keep
нас
moving.
убьют.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh.
Терпи.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here I can
Hello,
get you
Dr.
killed.
Sylvester.
But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett.
Сильвия этого
would
не
never stand
позволит.
for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but
Хватит так
she's a good
говорить.
person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make
Думаю,
Cotter more
помочь.
comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
И вот. Что это было?
You see this?
Медведь? Или того похуже?
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods.
Это было животное.
It's not frozen.
Ну,
Must be
fine.
a fresh kill.
Thanks.
It's been torn apart.
Опа, чердрево. Минуточку. Привет, Мишка.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
Я так
Get
полагаю,
Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
это его берлога. Ой. Блять. Давай, давай, давай. Или ты замерзнешь, блин, там. Ну, белые медведи не приспособлены к холоду, поэтому навряд ли он там замерзнет.
Seven hells. Come on!
Темновато здесь, даже очень. Привет, Вася.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
Я знал, что она существует.
I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Как дела у вас? А понемногу. Заканчиваем вот этот сериальчик, у которого второго сезона не будет.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Бежим!
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
А чё в смысле?
Wait! No!
Garrett!
Я Форестер.
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Ours is the Fury. Ачивка. Здесь все и решится. А что-то мне подсказывает, что Северная Роща, она очень даже опоздает к Форестерам. Дадут всего только один сезон, по крайней мере от Telltale. Они хотели второй сезон сделать, но что-то пошло не так, и они сказали, типа, пацаны, Игры Престолов второго сезона не будет. То есть только один сезон выпустили. Игра Престолов. Эпизод 6. Ледяной дракон. Мира Форестер, Королевская гавань. Спектр, привет.
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them? What were you thinking? My lady, please. Equal? Yes, I will escort her in, but you have nothing to do with the
Придется
altercation.
открыть.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Прошу
Sorry if I
прощения,
kept you waiting.
что заставил вас ждать.
I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this?
Нет.
Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My lady,
Да, это правда, к
I'm
сожалению.
sorry.
Надо отвечать, Мира, за
Sarah's
свои
telling the
проступки.
truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Поставьте себя на мое место.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Как скажете.
Mira, wait!
Что такое?
After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again. But I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home? I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now.
Это дорого обошлось.
Maybe I shouldn't have. It's cost me a lot. But what's done is done.
Well, thank you anyway. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other
Прости,
again.
что рассказал
Sarah?
Тарвик о тебе. Прошеду.
I'm sorry I told Tarwick about your name.
I confided in you, Mira, and you betrayed me. I doubt I'll ever truly forgive you for that.
I was trying to be honest. I hope you can understand that.
Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Да. Пока тут жесть начинается в Shadow. Накал страстей дошел до предела. И теперь оно готово взорваться в любой момент.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
Seems you were right. I know
Алша
that
Форестер,
snot-nosed
Королевский
bastard
тракт.
Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close. I want the road surrounded.
Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Пленных не брать. Надо отомстить за Родрика.
Seven hells! Take them!
Ну теперь вы заплатите, сукины дети. Ну это было просто.
No grit.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal when Griff gutted him like a pig.
My lord.
Не попадайся под горячую руку, мужик. Он получил по заслугам.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side.
Люди верили в
Complain about
Родрика.
what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
Только до того, как Айронс не будет
So every
спокоен.
last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Надо срочно доехать до крепости, там мы будем в безопасности по меньшей мере. Our blades are sharp. Ачивка. Ашер не простит Ладу за то, что он расправился с его людьми. Точнее, с его братом. Открыть ворота! Срочно!
Asher.
Дом, милый дом.
Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
Нас
We
застали
were ambushed by the
врасплох.
Whitehills. And there was simply too many. If there was anything more I could have done, I swear, but
It's not fair.
Какая следующая игра будет?
Talia, mother, listen to me.
Скорее всего,
We don't
Tales
dare
from the
take time to
Borderlands.
Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now.
И параллельно
He could
Трон
be in our gates
2.0.
before nightfall. But there's hope yet. I've brought help. Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now. and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Миссия Дарвина пройдена.
He
Вообще-то.
came here, he set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Нахер Рамси Сноу.
Fuck the Boltons! This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath.
Я отомщу за вашего лорда.
I never claimed to be the leader my brother was. He was the true lord of this house. But I do know how to fight. And by the gods, we will avenge him!
Они получат за это. А тем временем в Северной роще.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
У меня есть карта лорда
This
Грегора.
map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hyvis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a
Сильви мой
wildling?
друг.
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
Сестра Рамси и
A
Джона
refuge against the
Сноу.
forces of darkness
Ух
during
ты.
the long night. A
place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this
Мой
way.
дом в опасности.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you
Hills have-
mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Да.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
Слишком далеко.
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't.
Вот
Lord
Грегор
Gregor was
доверял
willing to
мне.
trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen senden Bjonen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
Это не зомби-то упыри, значит, были.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Конечно, умею.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Поговорим попозже. Том.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Из-за тебя у меня проблемы, Том.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Но это неправда.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
Что в сообщении?
Someone's plotting against me. What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us,
Они поймают в любом
we've got to stay
случае.
close to Lady Marjorie.
Поздно. Мира уже только
They
что от
won't
нее.
touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Надо
I have
уходить
to get
отсюда.
out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Надо с Серсеей
We need
поговорить.
allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way.
Так, минуточку. Сейчас. Так, ну что, пацаны, я вернулся.
Meet me there.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Толку. Угольщик, конечно, вряд ли поможет. О, смотрите, кто пришел.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears. Ryan! Fuck. Crossbows up!
Asher
Убрать.
Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. On ya!
Ты просто трусишь, прикрываясь
Well, Lord, you
Райаном.
must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
На таран пойдешь,
I
да?
could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now.
Я не соглашался с условиями Рамси.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
And if
Я
I tell you
склонен
to go
сказать
fuck yourself,
нет.
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
Мы никогда не склонимся перед тобой.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Да уж. Родрик.
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
Я должен был предотвратить это.
I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have
Мало
lost Gwyn
чем-то
once.
знает.
This isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood!
Будем обороняться здесь.
I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Пригласим его в гости к смерти.
We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is
Лучше
there to
отравить.
sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be
От
in
яда он не
I
уйдет.
understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Да, это, конечно, не самая лучшая идея, но что поделать? В лоб бить слишком
Never happens to
опасно.
me. I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Да.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Growing strong, ачивка. Лад заплатит за это.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Я все объясню,
I'll tell you on
подвигайте.
our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Опасно.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate, quick as you can. What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Кто-то хочет
Someone's
добраться до
plotting
меня.
against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and
Я
lost.
должен был остановить его
Andros was
наемников.
sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Ну вы же
Of
не
course,
договаривайте.
now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms.
Вы
The
слишком
ironwood
добры.
market is wide open. A lot of gold
Это
to be
часть
made.
вне вашей
Hold up, Lord
досягаемости.
Morgren. That's my family's ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or
Ну
later.
ты тварь.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making
Cersei
a
узнает
mistake,
об этом.
Morgan. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Я так не думаю.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan,
Sure.
fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
Убери, сними твоего с плеч.
She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Ну ты и тварь. Работаешь на Лада. Ну, твоего союзника больше не будет.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try. And fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Великая зима, я полагаю.
Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven. Svealod Mopre befastan.
Это транс. Так, надо защищать того, что по центру. Давай, мертвец, иди сюда. блин. Лук. Сзади. Миша. О-о.
Oh gods! Finn!
Фин? Сука. Вот уж не думал, что буду против него драться. Только до него достучаться. Давай, давай. Прости, дружок. Но это ради нашего блага.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Покойся с миром.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I
Не
fought
хуже тебя.
worse.
Короче,
Is
не
that
лучше
right?
тебя.
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Я уж постараюсь не забыть.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness.
Чтобы они не стали мертвецами.
I've never seen anyone fight like that
Не
before.
бесстрашные.
They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Давай
Let me
помогу
help
тебе.
you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgor and Vysenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Suna!
What? Вы
Wait!
или нет?
Fulgor and Vysenir.
Или не упы.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Ну так бегите скорее, придурки, пока Whitehill их не разгромили. А то пиздец.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Hear me roar, ачивка. Ну все, Мира. Капец. Это уже... Это уже... Финиталя комедия.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Так, факел можу взять на всякий случай.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Убили прямо здесь.
Ugh, disgusting.
Понимаю. Ну что поделать. Окно.
What I wouldn't do to get out of here. Not getting out that way. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Тут звук есть. И все, больше ничего такого.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Кому-то тут врезали.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
How strong are these bars?
Если попробовать сломать. Давай, пробуй. Хотя бы.
Hey, get away from there!
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me. Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son, a little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin, his tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Делай
People will
так,
tell
чтобы
your
сын
son about
гордился
you.
тобой.
Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
После того, как ты меня посадил в тюрьму, ты осмеливаешься еще и говорить со мной?
Nothing to say.
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Ты сошел с
Your
ума.
wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Это
Why would I do
односторонняя
that?
сделка.
What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest.
Я так не думаю.
One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Обещай мне, что
If
Лад умрет.
all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power.
Это же будет позор на всю свою
your
оставшуюся
ancestral
жизнь.
home, but you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Придется согласиться.
Good.
Только так. Иначе ее убьют. Ну ты и мошенник, Морган. Вот что? Вот такого я не ожидал. Ну ты и сволочь. Ну ты ответишь за это.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
Сильви, как это понимать?
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Они
Which
не
is why
доверяют
I
тебе.
had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me.
Хотела его убить.
The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him.
Это же яд.
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who
Я не
can.
могу сделать это с ним.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Коттер.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
That's between me and Cotter.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she?
Она послала меня
Don't
сюда.
worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
Кожа начала гнить.
You have to protect Sylvie. Ah!
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
This wasn't supposed to happen. I always thought he'd be here, fighting by my side.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now.
Хорошо.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
Я заставлю
I
твоего отца
promise.
гнить.
I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Ну, ты мне веришь?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it.
Ладно. Надо кровавый ритуал.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
Толку от яда.
Use a dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Прости, Коттер. Тебе будет больнее, чем мне.
Good.
Ох.
Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
О боже. О, какая
Now bring it here.
гадость.
Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treorekaig sprag, svogen es forbule.
Лучше так,
Thank
чем
you,
не так.
Garrett.
Вот я
I know
говорю.
it was
Фу.
difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Бойся с миром, Коттер. Fire and Blood. Ачивка.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Том.
Get over there! This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
Да.
My lady! Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Lady Mira, please!
Том, я ничего не могу сделать.
Please! This isn't right!
Меня принудили.
Help me!
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Да уж. Быть женой такой сволочи. Ну что поделать. Ашу не понравится эта новость.
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Ну что, Лад?
Gwyn.
Поболтаем?
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester,
Гвин.
my apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your
Нет, не
family has
знаешь.
suffered. It's unimaginable. Which
Семья
is why the
распадается.
bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in
Не
your
надо
nature.
мне
I
сочувствовать.
don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just
Я не могу
peace.
контролировать
Once and
гриппа.
for all.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff
Он двух
exiled if
братьев
that would put your
убил.
mind at ease.
Если мне память не изменяет.
Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
Ну
With
да.
Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
Все
And at
решит
this
судьба.
point, it's in the hands of the gods.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go.
Я понимаю, конечно, что мы отравим
What
ее
help
отца.
does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord,
Но
it's all that came
пиздец.
to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Приготовить
Ready the
яд.
poison.
Consider it done, my lord.
План в силе. Влад должен умереть. Я сделаю все, чтобы он сдох.
Elissa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Не дождешься.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other
Что
side of the
дело?
bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
В твоих
You're not my
мечтах.
family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia. Oh,
С
you fetched a wine
удовольствием.
for his lordship.
Яд так яд.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your
Да
father
слышь, Криса,
wanted your
ладно.
worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more Foresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father. Asher's been amongst sellswords so long.
Садись,
He's
садись.
forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow
Лучше уж
sea.
драчун, чем трус.
I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
And you sat back on a horse when we last drew swords. But your family will sing about that for years.
You've quite the mouth on you, Forrester. How'd you like me to shove my sword down it?
Not so much.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then. Let's hear it.
To Ethan and Roderick, who were the best of us. And to Ryan, who is now home where he belongs. To my brothers.
To your brothers, then. No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me.
Элис?
Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
Ладно, чтобы ничего не заподозрил.
Iron from ice.
Mother.
Мама, прости.
Not bad. Water. Bring me water.
He's choking! Help him!
You fucking poisoned me.
No!
Fucking Foresters!
Father! Asher! How could you?
Ну что, Гриф, ты и я остались. Беги, пацан.
Get my family out of here! I'll clean up here!
Это тебе за мою семью, Гриф.
Forrester!
It could have been so different.
Gwyn!
Goodbye, Asher.
Но все равно Грифа поймает. Нутром чую. Да, конечно, Гвин не хотела драться, но что поделать.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack!
Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course, my lord.
Бегите.
With you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Бегите. Ну вам хана, ребята.
Asher! Our lord is here! Right to your lord! He's here!
My lord, your command!
Защищать ворота.
We have to retake the gate!
Retake the gate!
Крестьян не спасти. Жертвы по любасу будут.
This is the war you promised, player007.
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
В атаку! Я обещал, я сдержал слово. Ложись!
The cowards have us pinned.
Опа! А если так?
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Давай, давай, давай! Толкай! Эй, Гриф, куда собрался? О, черт!
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Не в этой жизни, дружок. Слезай с коня. Он тебе больше не понадобится.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Оправдаю. Ай.
Rally to your lord!
Ну, блин. Снимай свой шлем, падла. Хрена с два. Смейся, смейся. Аукнется еще. Блин, промазал. Живым ты отсюда не выйдешь. Это уж точно. Чтоб ты сдох. Больновато. О, черт. Надо сражаться.
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready.
Сука. Давай, Ашер, вперед. Жеется, кулец во льдах.
My lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Спасай свою жизнь.
Save yourself.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
К сожалению, дом теперь окончательно потерян. White Hills захватили его. С другой стороны, без Влада Уайтхилла северяне ничего теперь не сделают. Winter is coming, ачивка. Вот Сильве это не понравится. С другой стороны, я не давал слова, поэтому я ничего и не нарушал.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Вот так. Покойся с миром, друг. Но Сильви рано или поздно поймет.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Надо идти
House
на юг.
Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south.
Остров
May the
надо
gods guide
защитить.
us and protect us.
А с Северной Рощей справятся зомби или упыри. Iron from Ice, ачивка. Да, конечно, у Whitehill есть армия, но с другой стороны, у нас тоже есть небольшая армия, которая справится. Тем более против зверя ничего не сделает. Жалко, что второго сезона не будет. Собственно, Игра Престолов закончилась. По крайней мере, от Telltale.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then, that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. He killed the man who betrayed him, and ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rude and aggressive, mind you, but he didn't play games. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order.
За это он заслужил мою помощь и мое уважение.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold.
impetuous to the last. When will these northerners ever learn? The Starks are
Время
dead,
защиты
the
дома
war is
Форестеров вы
over,
выбрали
and they
Сира
lost.
Лэрона в качестве хранителя заявления. Пожертвовали Форестер, чтобы отравить Лорда Уайтхилла. Убили Коттера, чтобы усилить магию крови Альсера. Сохранили честь, но потеряли расположение магии. Сошлись с Грифом, независимо от последствий. Ну, как-то так. Но я более чем уверен, что Ашер выживет. Но даже если Гаррет его и найдет, то, конечно, не смогут отбить дом. Это будет пиздец. Это будет такая бойня. Пожестче, чем это.
We don't have much time.
Значит, выжил все-таки. Надеюсь, что мы не опоздали. Sentinel ачивка. Так, ну и, собственно, мы прошли Игру Престолов от Telltale, и позвольте мне высказать свое независимое, никому не нужное мнение насчет этой игры. И вот честно, ребят, как человек, который не смотрел и даже не играл в подобное, я понимаю, что здесь все очень даже сложно, чем кажется. И давайте начнем хотя бы с сюжета. А чего же повествует сюжет Игры Престолов? Игры Престолов, она в данной ситуации повествует о том, что Форестеры были преданы, то есть их застали врасплох, и Гарда отправили на стену просто за то, что он защищал своего отца. Но также ему же лорд Форестер сказал, что работнику Северной Рощи нельзя ни в коем случае отдать. Вот он, в принципе, и ищет ее. Что же касается, например, самих членов семьи дома Форестеров, то они переживают очень тяжелые времена. А именно то, что Уайтхиллы хотят подмять их под себя, просто потому что так сказал Рамси Сноу. И они должны просто-напросто сидеть и наблюдать, как их дом просто рушится у них на глазах. И все. Что же касается, например, Миры, то она, конечно, в каком-то смысле в удобном положении, в кавычках, но она должна выбирать. Либо она будет послушной своей хозяйке, либо она будет хоть как-то помогать своей семье издалека. То есть выбор у нее особо невелик, знаете ли. И вот так вот, блин, можно охарактеризовать эту Игру Престолов. То есть все очень сложно. Здесь много всяких таких вот, скажем так, переплетений. Но тем не менее, кто сказал, что здесь сюжет не интересен? Отнюдь, ребят. Просто дело в том, что вот Telltale, хитрецы, блин, такие, они умеют, блин, хорошо подать сюжет. Я, кстати, забыл упомянуть сюжетную линию Ашера. А именно тем, что он был, блин, изгнанным ребенком, просто потому что, видите ли, ну, бунтарь он был, вот и все. Родрик, конечно, был посмелее. Итан, он был весь в Родрика, вот и все. Если вот так вот вкратце выразиться. А Гаррет, он просто-напросто слепо следовал на север, не понимая, к чему это приведет от слова совсем. Хотя, возможно, если б он хотя бы, блин, не вмешивался, то ничего бы не произошло от слова совсем. Но я так скажу, даже если, например, просто промолчать, то чует моя задница, что ситуация бы нам не то что усугубилась, а была бы, наверное, самая плохая концовка от слова совсем. Но я решил не испытывать судьбу. Может быть, как-то в другой раз, я не знаю. Но вот что хочу выделить с этой игрой, так это то, что здесь обрати внимание на вот эту вот рисовку. Кто бы что ни говорил, но здесь задники, они выглядят как нарисованное полотно. Причем именно гуашью, судя по всему, не акварелью. И это выглядит очень даже как картины. То есть даже не скажешь, что это плохо выглядит. Это отдельный плюс. Музыка, она взята из сериала. По крайней мере, как мне говорит сам YouTube. И что касается вот этих вот выборов, то как и в большинстве игр от Telltale, а я, между прочим, таких повидал очень даже много, здесь выборы не то, что влияют на концовку. Здесь ваши выборы, они очень сильно ощущаются от слова совсем. Поэтому тут... Ну, что я могу сказать? А я ничего не могу сказать. Выборы то и выборы. Поэтому давайте просто-напросто забудем о том, что они тут есть. Потому что выбор есть всегда. Как я всегда и говорил. Что же касается диалогов, то они тут, блин, прописаны. Чего не скажу, блин, о русификации, потому что она тут иногда хромает. Но вот графических багов тут, ну, маловато. По крайней мере, в начале я, блин, заметил эти баги, и потом просто после перезагрузки чекпоинта такого больше не было. Так что озвучка тут на высоте. Тут даже, блин, в какой-то веке есть кодекс. Хотя на моей памяти он был даже в Бэтмен от Telltale. Поэтому такие вот пироги. Ну и что я, в принципе, могу сказать? Порекомендую ли я кому-то эту игру? И я, конечно, очень даже редко говорю плохо об играх Telltale, но я понимаю, ребята, что не все смотрели, например, тот же сериал. Но тем не менее, если вы хотя бы немножко знакомы или хотя бы чуть-чуть интересуетесь средневековьем или что-то в этом роде, то здесь игра вам может понравиться. Причем ключевое слово «может». Но так как тут 6 эпизодов, то иногда она кажется немного затянутым, что ли. Ну, и хороший вопрос, вернусь ли я в эту игру. Я могу сказать, что да. Потому что, да, я, конечно, не смотрел «Игру престолов», по крайней мере, сериал. Но после этой игры у меня уже есть какая-никакая мотивация хотя бы вкратце, но пересмотреть все эти серии. И будьте уверены, что рано или поздно я все их пересмотрю. Но когда, я не знаю. Поэтому от меня игра получает 8 баллов из 10. Хотя бы потому, что тут есть небольшие графические баги. Тут есть небольшие косяки с русскими субтитрами. Тем более, что некоторые диалоги тут вообще, блин, не озвучены. Поэтому такие вот пироги. Ну и за сим я откланиваюсь. И напомню, что ссылка на донат будет находиться в описании. А список стримов сообщества моего канала YouTube. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, чтобы приходить на стримы, потому что ничего не делает. Вы также можете стать спонсором моего канала, если хотите поддержать его материально. Ну и я с вами не прощаюсь. Еще увидимся. Пока.